This is Cuberized and welcome to All the Mods 11. At the end of the last episode, I had just found the location of a stronghold, which should be down there. And yeah, I put my night vision goggles on so that we can all see. So I'm going to go down. I did bring doors, which I like to carry with me. And if that happens to be pink little jellyfish swimming around down there, I'm going to kill them on the way down. Because I need the slime. But yeah, so I am going to go and see what there is to see. And hopefully get all the way down. And yeah, it looks like jellyfish. Cool. Okay, let's figure out exactly where I need to be. Okay, that's close enough. There's my water pocket. There. So, yay. I'm gonna go ahead and switch here to small tunnel. And gonna go straight down. And then going to grab, I'm gonna peek here. I don't know if I'm down at it, but I'm gonna grab the door. Just so. Well, if nothing else, there's a mineshaft. So let's take a look here. So I am in the edge of a mineshaft here. Let's this is not, it's cool, but it's not exactly what I am looking for. So I just hit him with my pickaxe. Yep, and I think we've just hit a dead end anyway. So yeah. So this doesn't actually go anywhere. So let me go down a little bit. I think right here we've got an underwater cave system, which is not great. Let me not drown here. The mineshaft was nicer. So I think from here we're just going to go down again. And still not seeing anything. Okay. There we go. Not exactly my neatest thing, but I got out of it. So, yeah. Let's put the sticks away, get the doors back. Let's zinc. There aren't any bricks or anything. Nope. So either I haven't gotten to it yet, which is possible, or and I'm not going to worry too much about mining. as far as mining up ores right here. There'll be other opportunities for that, and I have a whole mining dimension. So even though I'm kind of twitching that I actually want to mine up this stuff, I just gave myself a little bit more of a ledge here. Okay, let's go. And that was easy enough. And I think we found it. We did. Hey, all right. So first thing is let's somehow rein that in so we don't have water going just everywhere. There we go. Reined in. And because that is right in front of that door, I'm going to sneak back through here, and there's a stairwell. So let's go up. And it's a dead end. Cool, okay. Yeah. Alright, so can I see this on the map where I am? Not really. Let me see if I'm... Ah, there we go. There we go. I can finally see it. I don't know what this is. I'm almost wondering if this isn't a geo, one of those ore things. Like this is probably amethyst. But we're here, and I'm gonna go with this is probably where I need to be because that's the lava. Yeah. So I kind of need to go that way, and this doesn't go anywhere. Let me eat something. And I can put okay, that's a dead end. That's handy. That is not a dead end. I'm gonna have to, let me get a block of something. There we go, that'll stand out. So I came from there, going in here, and am I going away from where I need to be? Yeah, kinda. Okay. So what I'm going to do is pretend like I didn't even go in there, and this is not a thing, and that's where I came in. And if I show the right map, I'm kind of aimed to where I need to be. Yep, there it is. I think that is probably the fastest I have ever would be nice if I did shapeless. Is this also? Nope, that is not. Okay. And did my blood extractor... Yes, it did. Okay. And more will probably happen here. Let's get this out of the way. Ah! Okay, I need torches. Do I have... I have that torch, but that's not the torch I was looking for. These are not the torches you are looking for. Sorry, couldn't resist. And if you don't know, it's a Star Wars reference. Alright, enough. Enough for me. Yeah, let's see if we can actually make it so these guys stop spawning. Okay, so the reason we needed the Eyes of Ender, one is if for whatever reason I couldn't find it, you can keep throwing these and they will lead you to where the stronghold is. Thankfully I have a map, but there are 12 spots here. Okay, that's not stopping him, and I don't want to be thrown into the lava. Okay, now stop that. Hopefully that will do it. And I have another friend. Okay, I had the wrong gizmo in my hand, but that's okay. Really? We're gonna keep doing this? You're gonna make me break the spawner. I find their hitbox to be so tiny. Are we done? Okay, hopefully. So you just plop these in. Don't fall in the lava. Yep, I think I'll get that. And I'm still getting these guys. Okay. Really annoying. Okay. And if I was prepared, tremendously prepared, as opposed to mostly prepared, I would have brought a waystone, and I don't have one. So thankfully I have the compass. I can come back, and I don't have to go, you know, completely through here to find what I need. What I will do, though, is I will put up a few torches here to hopefully discourage things from spawning. And the other thing I can do is the blocks. Where were they at? Give me those. And we'll do that. Just to discourage things from coming in. Alright, now we're set. I think. And these guys are still spawning. Alright, well, I won't worry about it yet. But, yeah, here we go. Okay. I did bring blocks along, and I am not in a great spot. There's not a lot, you know, covering me. I did also bring my bow, so I feel better prepared for the battle that's about to ensue. Okay, let's get rid of these. Okay, this is, a generic N in terms of does not have any structure or anything. Depending on the version and the mods that have been added in, there can be a different looking end. So these are the pillars, if you want to call it a traditional end. I'm also looking for him to do the dragon's breath, but he's not yet. Doing this without the ability to fly is not impossible, but difficult because of the height of the pillars and all that. The other thing I also need is these, just in case he does that. There we go. Oh, there's another one. I'm getting dragon's breath. That's what this is. At least I hope that's what I'm doing. Okay, let's encourage the dragon to give up his scales. That kind of twist and turn like that, he's gonna go land his sword. Ideally, I would like to kill him with my sword because I have a whoa, and that's another reason to have fly. Is he likes to throw you. Somebody's not happy with me, so all you need is glass bottles and you run into the pink cloud. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry about that. I hit the compass and not the bow. He's going down again. I just had a horrible thought. Yes, my backpack pickup is on. Experience. Very large experience orbs. Okay, so technique for how to get the dragon egg. cover this up so you don't inadvertently lose it. Now we're not actually putting any blocks in, we're just putting blocks on top. Okay, now I'm going to grab the torches, just because I can, and if we try to grab this, it's going to move. I got a fair number of dragon's breath. And I got 8 dragon scales. Nice. Very nice. If I try to grab it, it moves. Now it's going to go somewhere. And there it is. And the question is did I bring anything that... no, I didn't. Ah, goody. I forgot to bring the sand. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to come back here anyway, but, yeah. Actually, we might be able to do this without. So let's, let me kill this guy who's screaming below me. And he's, of course... Cool. Okay. Trying not to make eye contact. Okay, it's up there. And I'm going to put a torch here. Now, if I break this block, the egg should fall, and then I should be able to pick it up. Because it'll... yeah, we'll see. There it is. And there's the dragon egg. There we go. Okay, so... and if you need obsidian, there's plenty out here. I wasn't sure what to expect out here, but good to know. This is what we're getting. So what is here? We've got inferium, that's more inferium. We've got, that looks like salt. It is aluminum, nothing that I can't get elsewhere. That's interesting. And this is turquoise. Do some shapeless. Didn't expect the flowers. Fluorite. I don't like being over the abyss like that. But, again, I have flake. This is something new. Let's see what else is out here. Sulfur? No, peridot. Black diamond glow rose. Zinc, which I don't know how much I have, so I go ahead and do this. I think the reason things are getting brighter and darker is because of my glasses, my night vision. I think we might be okay if I take them off. If it is too dark, I'm kind of trying to keep an eye on the what the video looks like, so if it gets too dark, I will go ahead and put it back on. What is this? And rose. Okay. That's one of the ores I was getting out of the sifter. So, I don't know if we get it anywhere else, but yeah. At least we're getting it here. And that's the same thing we already picked up. Ah, prosperity. Yes! Yum. Sorry, I'm that excited about the prosperity. Because, yeah, it's very much a thing I need a lot of. What is this? Cinnabar, okay. Azure silver. Alright. Okay, now that I've kind of scoped out what's here, let's, this is the, yeah, get more of that. That is opal. Okay. Sure. Ah! Ah! A waystone. I didn't know that they would be out here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I'm going to go put this, where did the, where'd the dragon egg go? Oh, I picked it up. I don't need to worry about that. What is, what are you? You are a... Ah! Very aggressive. Okay. Not good. He poisoned me. That's not cool. And you are upset at me. Okay. Oh, come on. Come here. And that's prosperity. So, obsidian nest. Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff to look at here. The flowers were unexpected, and actually the amount of ores was actually unexpected too, in a good way. So, if somebody isn't happy with me, then just backpack off. Come on, I want your backpack. Oh, come on. Ah! Not cool. Not cool at all. Yeah, I don't know if he, yeah. Ow. Let me... Okay, waystone. Waystone. How does one make a standard waystone with that? Can I... Yeah, I can do that. And let's make 2, so I can make 2 of these. I don't have stone bricks. Okay. Well, I'll deal with that later. And I don't think... Nope, I didn't. Well, this will get me closer. Okay. This is the village I found along the way. The only thing I did was jumped in and hit the waystone. Thankfully. And... Oh, no. Ah! I was going to say I don't have my flight. So, first of all, where's my sword? And second of all, where's the guy with the backpack who's upset at me? I don't think it's that one. Whoever it is had a lot of hit points. I mean, I was hitting it. He had a lot of hit points. And I'm going to have to go back through the... I don't want to delete the group. Where is the actual... Why does that say nether? Delete. Okay. Alright, well, I don't know what happened to him. Yeah, that was definitely an ouch. Okay, now I should be able to jump in here, hopefully, and end up back home. Okay. And that's not where I wanted to go. After all of that, I think that I did not put down the waystone. Either one. Okay, I'll be back. Yeah, that's a doe. Doe! Okay, I'm back, and I put my night vision goggles on so I could see where I made the hole there. And here I go. I'm hoping that if I can not roll around like I'm doing, I can actually get down without losing air. Let me pop into here for a sec. Okay. Ah, now I got caught on the ledge. Okay. So far so good. Now if I can just remember to put down the waystone. Alright. I can come through and clear this out at another time. Yep, and this is where I went in. And I'm going to put that wall back up again. Temporary block. Yeah, everything's lit. And I will put, let's put the waystone here. I've got this one to put in the end, and this one I can put here, so I can come back and go through this. So this is going to be the Stronghold. And I get to play with these. Haha. And then this I'm going to put, what are these? Pearl glow rose. I'm not even sure what these are for, but we're going to go ahead and take them anyway. So, yeah, this is safe away from anything going on there. What I am going to do, so it does stand out, and had I thought about this, I would have done this. Do I want to take this with me? Do I have another one? I thought I was going to craft up two. Maybe I did not. Okay. Well, I can get in here through there. In fact, since I am here, let me find out exactly where that platform is. There it is. Just for ease, let's do an escape tunnel out. Oops, wrong way. Had the escape tunnel aimed in the wrong direction. Okay. And then, since I am here, let me do this just so that I don't accidentally fall off. Shouldn't, but yeah, be good that I don't. All right. Perfect, and I can safely know which way to go here. I will put a waystone here when I finally make another one, because yeah, I need to do that. And I have plenty of endstone. So assuming it looks like we can, the video's coming through pretty clear. Let me switch back and see. It's a little dark, but it's not too bad. So let's find, I do have, there is a portal there, which will take me to one of the outer areas. To use this, I need an ender pearl, and thankfully there's endermen everywhere, so that is not a concern. So you can see it, yeah, that's my death. And I do believe that the dragon egg despawned. Yeah, and somebody's upset at me for something. Yeah, unfortunately, this is really close to the edge, and it's up really high, and let me deal with the minions here. Done? Anybody else? Okay. So, if I toss an ender pearl in here, if I can get close enough and toss an ender pearl in here, and yeah, that wasn't scary at all. This is a bad place to have a portal. If I wasn't flying, I would have fallen. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, so we're here for a bunch of things. And let me put a couple things away real quick. I'm bringing this along so I can actually put this elsewhere. And this I shouldn't need anymore. Actually, let me go up here and sit for just a second. In the dimension, which is the end, I think there are structures. And with this, this is the nether, their end. So there's an end city. I can find an end city. That's going to make it easy. 1,000 blocks that direction. Okay, so we'll do that. And let me get out an axe, I think. Yep, that'll work. hurt somebody. Anybody else? Okay. I just want to get a little bit of this so that I can do other things with it. Because to make end seeds, E-N-D, seeds, you need coarse. So here's end seeds. And to make that, you need this end agglomerate, which is made with chorus fruit and these purple blocks and end stone. Well, end stone's easy, end stone's everywhere. But the chorus fruit is actually what's at the top of these, and I've taken it all down. So you get, this is the chorus fruit, then you can get, that's not, the chorus flower, and I can actually eat one of these if I'm safely up in the air. I say that because that's going to happen. And by that I mean you get bumped somewhere else, teleported somewhere, and it could be not a good experience. And this is a, I'm trying to see what kind of this is. Alright, you guys. Are we done yet? No, we're not. I'm trying to see the bee. You're interrupting me. Ah. Alright, come on. Alright. This is an ender bee. I would really like an ender bee. Or two. Where'd the other one go? Yeah, I lost him. Now, I'm not protecting myself at all from making eye contact with the Enderman, because I don't mind making eye contact with them to be able to get more ender pearls. Okay, so now that we know where we need to go to get this, I'm going to head that direction and I will be right back. Okay, I found it and we have a boat. It's not, the structure itself is not terribly large, but yeah, there's a boat. So we got lucky. Okay, and here's our blocks that we need while I'm still floating. And I'll take that too. And whatever that is, I'll take that. At this point, I'll take everything. And those are blocks. So I am kind of making a mess here, taking out the floor. So yeah, I've got more than I've got 2 stacks of that. I've got only one of these so far. Amylite. Okay. Not sure. Let's see what I can. Let's take that out. And that. Just want to free up a couple of spaces here. Actually, we're just gonna fly up. Now, if you didn't have flight, you can, get around them best you can. Parkour or pillar. Pillar always works. There's nothing wrong with pillaring up. And you have plenty of access to blocks by just going outside and grabbing some endstone. So I'm going to grab these. Okay. Standard goodies, a dragon scale, and a necklace, pull attacker in. And this I've got, ooh, nebulous hearts are great. Unbreaking and a silk touch, and I think I mentioned, look, I need a silk touch. And there we go, we have it. Soul tree sapling. Trees. And this is mining speed and attack damage. Interesting. What attack damage do I have? What necklace am I wearing? Crit damage. That's, okay. So I will hold on to that. And, yeah. And here's where we are going to run out of spaces. So what I did, this part I planned for, was, and I'll put this away, is if you take a barrel, and you can actually prep this a little bit more ahead of time, but it's just a vanilla barrel. So when you find the vanilla chests here and the vanilla barrels that you're looting from, yeah, like this is just regular chests, so I just looted 2 chests. I could put a chest down, but you bring upgrades. You can upgrade it to make it a sophisticated storage. And then put this back. Then you can fill it up with a bunch of stuff. Which you fill it up with stuff that is not going to stack. What else? Let's see what else I have in here. Oh, like this. This won't stack with anything I'm going to pick up. This won't stack. Stuff. Pants, helmet. What else? Yeah, the villager. Hopefully that won't, because it means I've died again. That I will put away. So, villager, that. These won't stack. Yeah, and a bow at this point is kind of useless. Because, yeah, they don't do well with that. So I can put it here. This where did I just put my arrows in the wrong backpack? Yeah. This probably won't stack with anything I'm gonna find here. Neither will this. That won't. That might. That's gotta be from the dragon. And I won't get that again. While I'm here, we got a shulker charm. That won't stack with anything I'm gonna find, and that won't either. Oh, perfect. I'm more than enough. Cool. So with this, it's completely done. I'm going to put this in here so I can take some packing tape and tape it up and then pick it up. So now it's taking up one space instead of many. As I said, if you happen to have the already upgraded things, you can bring them with you, and so you can make this like a diamond barrel or chest and then do the same thing. And yeah, it works really well. And then that way you have extra space. And my blood is filling up here, which is good. So, question, do we have anybody still hanging out down here? And I don't see any. Let's grab these. Because I don't know if we need them, but it would be nice to have them. Hello. Eventually it'll disappear. There we go. And I think that makes 8, 10, 12, 16, right? Yep, okay. And we got that up here, and so the only thing next to do is exit. We've got the tower. This is done. So, anybody on the outside? There's Guy. There's another one. You guys that were causing me some amount of distress. And I'm floating. There we go. Get tucked in. Oh, still not going down. Oh, there it is. Oh, that was down too far. Thankfully, I can fly. Anybody else inside? Nope. Okay. And got another one of these. Okay, anybody up here? Nope. Okay, what did we get? More nebulous hearts. Yes. Chorus totem. That is not necessarily a good thing. And, ooh, sharpness and soul looting. And, yeah, nice. I'm happy. More ender pearls and more dragon scales are always a good thing. Spire armor trim. Okay, have to try that. And we have... this is not as exciting as it would have been if I had found it before I could fly. But it is an artifact, or a relic, one of the two. What's it technically called? Artifact. So we'll take it. Nobody else is down here. And let's go up. I'm only going up because I can fly. And I can come out and see if there's anything out here. Like this guy. And I think I got another hear one. Where's he at? Oh, since you're here. Thank you. Such drama. Nothing here. That one. I did this one. Oh, he teleported. Where'd he go? Ah. He's up here. When they're shooting, you can kind of backtrack and find out where they are. Okay. So that's done. This should be done. This is, I think, what's left. And the boat. Yep, that's a telltale sign. There's somebody at the entrance waiting for us. Shooting, I don't see them. Okay, let's go up. Oh, there he is. Let me go back up again. Actually, I heard somebody and I need to get out to these rooms. Yep, there's somebody out here. Don't hear anybody and nobody's shooting at me. So, cool. I think I got them all then. At least over there. Let's get these guys here. Where is it? Outside or inside? Inside. Oh, before I forget. Token. Right tool for the job. There it is. Hopefully I got it. Did. Potions of instant health. Nice. Didn't really need that block. Let's see what we get. More dragons, more nebulous hearts. Love it. Let's see how much of this will go here. Now you wouldn't want to do this if you were on a server, so the next guy can come and get the stuff. Ring. Armor toughness. I have an armor toughness, I think. Or do I? Armor pierce. Armor toughness. So I would lose attack damage to gain more armor toughness. I'll think about it. So this is a gold frame from looter. It says item frame with loot, and the frame type is looter. And so when I take this, it's still here for the next person. So don't do what I'm about to do and break it. Because then the next person won't get one. And, you know, that's not... And I need to go get, especially if you're playing solo, it doesn't matter. If you're on a server, don't do that. Just don't. Okay. And, hello. Okay, there's another one over here. I was gonna end it, but heck, we have another one we can loot through. And sure, why not? It does not look like there's a boat. And normally you have to have that archway thing like right there. And if you don't have that, well, even if you do, there's no guarantee there's a boat. Yeah, more nebulous hearts. And I'm probably gonna have to put down another barrel. Let me go get that guy before he, you know. There we go. So, if I put down another barrel, because I have a barrel. And again, we just put in things that probably won't stack with other things. And that won't stack. That won't stack either. That might. The only reason I'm not, I'm specifically choosing things that won't stack is that anything that does stack can stay in here and, you know, stack with other things I'm about to pick up. Yeah, this needs to go in there, and... Okay, so what do I have here? I don't recommend putting a barrel in a barrel in a barrel in a barrel kind of thing. Yeah, don't do that. Bad things can happen. And we're in beta, so I wouldn't risk it. That I can actually put in my inventory. That I can put in. Two more random items. Or complete stacks. So I can put these in, and that I will put in my inventory. I actually can put that and that in. Put this in my inventory, that in my inventory, that in my inventory, and tape. Oh. It's a regular barrel. Sophisticated tape. Yeah, it's a lot easier to just bring updated ones, but I wanted to show you this so you can see. And there we go, and there. Now I do not have a... I had a silk touch, I put it away. And I'm not sure which one I put it away in. Because I don't think I stuck it in here. I did not. Okay, it's going to be that kind of a day. That's fine. It's one of these. Nope. the other one. But good practice. I'm just gonna turn around and tape them up again. You get 8 uses per per roll in the standard rolls, or if you make the bigger roll, you get 32, and it actually tells you how many left. Alright, that's good. I don't know if this works with that. Yeah, it does. And I have a silk-touched pick now. Probably going to try to get the enchantment off of that. But, yeah, got an ender chest. Alright, let's get up there and get to the top of this and see what there is to see. Hello. Come on out. Knock, knock. Oh, he got me. Okay. Ooh, I have to get a flag. I know this is... There we go. Now I have a flag. Hi, guy. I see you. And I'm stuck. Well, since I'm up here, let's, oh, now I'm not. I was gonna say, let's take those. And, we'll take these. Oh, I'm hitting him with my backpack. Are you kidding? Come on. Okay, we're down. Oh, I hear him. Don't see him, but I hear him. And he's close. Where are you? Ah! Gotcha. Okay, so I went up the main one up to here. I think I got this already. No, I did not. Hello. I'm looking at you. Yes. Major. Actually nice if you don't like to get over here and have them hit you, and then you can fly up to the top. Okay, let's finish these guys off. If I can get down. I can't get down. Alright, another ender pearl and a backpack! Sure. Might as well. Dark steel, another another mixed bag. I don't like the curse of binding, but it's got some nice stuff on it. Armor toughness, armor pierce. I think that's the one I have. Is that it? And I've got a bunch of things floating around. Nope. Heard you. There's another one somewhere. I just heard him. Ah, there he is. Okay, that might be it. So, nope. Whole new area over here we haven't even looked at. Okay. And I think it may be you. So we'll loot. We've got another one of these trims, we've got some more hearts, we've got some more scales, we've got some more dark ingots, and we've got an assortment of other goodies. So let's see. Let me come. Let me eat. This is not good. Don't have enough hearts. Stop that. I'm gonna pop out here for a second. Give myself a chance to get my hearts back. Hey, leave that alone. Okay, let's make sure that I actually did this one completely. Yeah, I think I did. And I should have gotten the guy up here. And I did. Okay, so that's done. That one, at least. That's the boat I already did, across the way. So I did this tower. I did that because I actually kind of destroyed it a little bit. I hear you. I am not seeing you. Where are you at? Okay, so that is done. That is the tower I destroyed. Nobody's in here. So, going down a level, this I believe I cleared out, but somebody may have... No, Now, this is what I was working on when I left to go heal. Which, by the way, let me get something else. Okie dokie. And let's put all this stuff away, and I will sort this out later. Yeah, I just made a mess of the tower. Okay. And why not kill you? Let's just double check. Do I want to leave anything behind? Yep. And just because I can, we'll take this. Alright. I think that is this area. And, oh, there is one more. Okay, so how many shulker boxes did I get? Or shulker pieces, I guess. 54. I'll take it. Okay, well, kind of gone over a little bit, and what I will do is if I can find it. There it is. I will put this here to mark. Actually, I don't need to be up this high. Oh. Hello. Where did he go? Is he outside or inside? He's outside. No, no. I don't want to go up. I'm stuck going up. Okay. All right. So, actually, let's see. I will do this just to make sure I have enough headroom. And we will put this at end city. There. And on that note, I'm going to go home. Ta-da! It worked! And I remembered, so that's awesome. All right. Before I sign off, let's go ahead and take a look and see how our seeds are doing. Oh, okay. That's a lot going on. Let's actually get this stuff out of here. These are potatoes and wheat. Because they're generating way too many seeds. So I'm getting a bunch of seeds here, but I have platinum, iron, netherite, nether quartz, osmium, yeah. Everything I planted, I'm getting seeds. So that's great. I will want to recycle anything here that's not, we're getting close on some of them. Some of them not so much. But yeah, it's doing its thing. So made good use of planting the seeds before we went out and about. Well, if you have any questions or comments, please put them down below. I do read and reply to everything. And if you have enjoyed, please toss me a like and subscribe if you'd like to get alerted to new content when I make it available. I am Cuberized, and I will see you at the next one. Signing off.